I have you back up in my old mount. I don't know if I have battery because I haven't been using this camera, obviously because I haven't been vlogging, but it is 9:55. I should get into work around 9:30. I'm not going to Starbucks as much as I would like to go to Starbucks. So yeah, anyway, it's sweating my ass off. And there's lots of construction going on today. The new neighbor just drove by. I'm sweating so bad. I am wearing my new makeup today. I am not doing an official first impression because I wanted to film this morning and then I forgot the sprinklers go on Wednesday, and so they were like, "Rah, rah." The problem is the freaking pump is in the garage, and the garage is adjacent to the beauty room. So when the sprinklers are going, the sprinkler pump is super loud, so I didn't get to film this. But I will tell you up front, I am going to do a comparison. Although the shades are not the same, like not even close, I'm gonna do one side Revlon and the other side CoverGirl. At this point, the video has probably already been up because I'm like 3 weeks behind on vlogs at this moment. So if you're watching this vlog and you're like, man, she's so behind, hopefully I'll be caught up by the time you see this, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm really behind because I didn't get to edit at all while I was in Miami. The only thing I got to edit was my haul because that video was like 7 minutes and I cropped it down to like 6. So it took me almost nothing to edit that thing. So that wasn't so bad, but I haven't had the chance for anything else. So vlogs are behind, beauty videos are behind. I have like 4 videos that need to be edited. One is a makeup look / tutorial. I didn't talk during it and I don't have time to do a voiceover. So it's just gonna be more of like a non-speaking tutorial, which I don't think should be an issue. If you guys don't like it, then I won't do that ever again. But we'll see. I don't think I've ever done like a tutorial like that where I just put in like words, you know, like telling you what I'm using, and then you guys can just watch, but we'll see. And then I also have a nail tutorial / review that I've owed Born Pretty store for a while now. Hey guys, it is 1:15 and I am at the other building and I'm gonna dab my face because it's super shiny, oily face. And because I have to get a new badge. Oh, I'm not gonna show you my badge. What the heck am I doing? I almost just showed you my badge. That would have been an epic fail. Shouldn't show my personal information like that. But I need to get a new base badge. I started my job here on my birthday, September 24th. And so my badge is due. And so they gave me a form. Oh my god, look how oily that is. Holy shoes. Holy shoes. Anyway, so I don't want to be shiny face. Unfortunately, I'm so oily and it's so humid. All my foundation and my blush and my bronzer, it's kind of gone. So, and I don't have any to touch it up. So it is what it is. At least I won't be shiny. But at least my eye makeup looks good. My eyeliner is still good. It doesn't smear, it doesn't smudge. We're happy face. I can put some lipstick on. I brought my Kate, the black one. Awesomeness. Anyway, I just want to say hi. I'm gonna go get my new badge. And then I'm gonna go back to work to the other building. Hey guys, it is 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh yeah, anyway, so it actually pays off that I worked a bajillion hours yesterday because I am leaving super early today because it's choir practice day. Choir is back. They take a break during the summer because half of our choir members are snowbirds. So they leave, when do they leave? Whenever summer starts, they leave, they go home to wherever it is that they live. And then Labor Day is typically the day where they come back. And so now the Labor Day is past, the choir is back together. Some people actually won't be here until like even later in the year. Like they come in, I don't know, when do they come in? When do they come in? I don't remember. But either way, some of them came like in October or November because they're still like at their other place or whatever. But a lot of people come back at Labor Day, so it's so exciting. Being a cantor by myself is great and everything, and it's really great experience. It teaches you to grow up hair and sing in front of, you know, the entire congregation. But it's always nice to have the backup singers, you know, the whole choir, and I love them. They're like the sweetest people. Even when I was singing alone, they would sit out in the congregation and they would sing with me. So I never ever at any moment felt like I was singing alone. Well, I take that back. There were parts where I actually did truly sing alone because they were like walking around or gathering collections or they were getting bread, so like they couldn't sing, so then I really was singing by myself. But the majority of the mass I was never singing alone. So they are the coolest freaking people I know, and they're all like retired, and I hope that when I'm their age I'm that freaking cool. Hey, good morning guys. It is 7:10 and I'm gonna make some steak empanizado. I'm not cooking it, I'm just gonna bread it and then freeze it. We have this whole bag of meat from Miami, and we don't want it to go bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and bread it and then we're gonna freeze it. So got my plastic wrap for pounding, wax paper for separating and freezing, eggs, breadcrumbs, which I'm gonna season here in a second, and yeah, and then I gotta be at work at 9 today, so it's gonna be a very quick morning, isn't that right, Dizzy? Yep. Hey guys, so it is 8:25 and I am literally speeding to work this morning, and I have a meeting at 9 o'clock and I was hoping to get in at 8:45 so I could prep my material and have my laptop all set up and ready to go so that when the meeting started at 9 we could just get started immediately. Unfortunately, that is not the case because the steak took way longer than I thought it was going to take. I didn't realize there was like 4 pounds of meat. It didn't look like it was that much, but then when I started going through the bag and I saw how all the meat was kind of like smushed together once you had opened it up and stuff, I was like, oh crap, there's a lot of stuff here. And we can't, I mean, we can get the same steak here, but we can't get it cut that way without like asking for a very, very specific cut. But because empanizado is common in Miami, it's easy for them to order that kind of cut of meat. While here, it's not so easy. Like if I said, hey, I want, you know, this big mass of beef, whatever the cut is, and I need it sliced at a certain angle, at a certain thickness, they would be like, okay, they could possibly do it, but they could also more than likely mess it up and not get the right cut. And the steak not cooked properly or not cut properly is a tough rubbery mess. So I'm kind of like thankful that we got the meat from my husband's grandmother, but at the same time, like, it's been sitting in our fridge, so we had to like freeze it or cook it like right now before it got bad. So I'm like, yes. I set my alarm to get up at like 5 a.m. and I snoozed until 6:30, so sucks. I normally get up at 7, so 6:30 is actually is early for me, especially since we went to bed at midnight last night. So 6.5 hours of sleep is pretty good, I think. I don't think Tino or I sleep very well. Like, he and I always have like really terrible dreams. Like, all of my dreams last night had something to do with work. I was dreaming about work and work and work and work. And when you have dreams about work, probably a good sign that you need to take a break. So yeah, this weekend is Tino's something renews his parish retreat. I don't remember, but it's the men's retreat for our church. I have not gone on the women's retreat. Everyone's like, you should go, and I'm like, I know, but every time you tell me about it, it's already too late to sign up. So he'll be gone all weekend, so I will more than likely film a ton of stuff this weekend. But other than that, I mean, it's just kind of like So I am going to try and sneak over to the church. I doubt the church is open, especially at this hour, but I have to give it a shot because I was asked to write a letter for my husband, because oh my gosh, I can't shift today, because he is going to be going to a men's retreat for our church, and it's called Christ Renews His Parish. And it's just like this way of like reconnecting with God. So, you know, he just wants to figure out, you know, like get more in touch with God and see what he can learn from this retreat. And it happens this weekend, and they asked me to deliver a letter. I was going to do it while I went to church yesterday for choir practice, because I was like, what perfect timing, you know, the church is going to be open. I freaking forgot to do it. I forgot to write the letter. I forgot to bring a letter. So I couldn't do it. So now the retreat starts Saturday, and I know they probably don't need it till Sunday, but the box that you put the letters in is probably going to go away on like Friday. So I'm like, crap, so I need to deliver this now before they take away the box. So I'm going to take a risk and hope to God that the church is open so I can drop this off. Hey guys, so I've got work laundry loaded. I picked up a little bit around the house, not much. And then I've got this like Polish sausage. This is turkey with some sauteing onions. And then I've got rice made. And we're just gonna eat this. It's a really simple dish. It's just like cooking in peanut oil, salt and pepper. And then I did add a dab of butter to add a little bit of browning and flavor, because the onions brown better when they caramelize an onion in butter. So I'm just cooking this real quick for dinner, and then I'm gonna sweep and mop tonight, and then hopefully get a bunch of stuff put away and kind of organized around the house. And if there's time, I might edit, but I don't know if there's time. It's probably not. It's gonna be a lot of stuff, because there's like 4 loads of laundry I need to do. Hey guys, good morning. It's like 11:15 in the morning on Saturday. Showered, got dressed, been chit-chatting with my mother-in-law, and Tino helped her install her DirecTV. He moved it from her bedroom to her living room. Just helped her around the house a little bit, and now we're gonna head over to Tino's aunt, who is also his grandmother's house. They live, their houses are like connected. So we're gonna see his aunt, his grandmother, his